explain what happens with the order of the tracks, if you're even interested. If not, you can skip it. As I said, what the problem was, so it's Saturday and there was Cup of the Day, and Cup of the Day also was hosted by Ronan, and the problems that he didn't turn off the Cup of the Day mod, I believe, or like something like that, and it's been triggering each time when you finish the track, you was kicked from the room. And I would say it's really interesting feelings when you finish the tracks and at the same moment you're kicking out from the lobby. And I believe that's what the causing of slightly different track layout. I don't know, but it's still all there, but it's slightly different order. While name of this track in this theme is just O, but it's here it was impossible track. I made it possible, but honestly not really possible though. So it's still very tricky. It's still I would say if you create track and in the lobby with 30-40 players, only like 8-9 finish your track, I believe it's very hard one. There's a lot of tricks like jumping on bumping, and well, I wasn't so lucky. I was slightly bouncy, but yeah, still found this track very hard one. ZSL Wood Cove by AirTube, and I usually put like all ZSL tracks on separate video, but in this case there was exceptions just because I didn't put this track in showcase review just because I messed up. I didn't use the latest playlist from judging list and I missed 2 tracks. One is RTube and second was from Diabler. Yeah, but as of track, I would say it's not really looks like roller coaster. It's slightly tricky one, but overall not hard. The only way you need to be very careful and look on the sign, because after the loop I messed up several times. Fall Bicycle by Mew, and this is very nice, cozy, chilling track with nice cool decoration of fall, even though winter, and I prefer like late spring, but overall really nice. Just enjoy all of these animals, roads. It's really chilling track. I really love it. There's also small AFK, but the main is the track. It's look great. The decoration, I believe, I honestly I don't know. In my opinion, he spent on decoration like triple or quadruple time rather than on track, but it was worth it. I really enjoyed it. I said it too many times, but it is what it is. I love this track. I love cycling. Italian Plumber pixel art. The decoration are insane. Honestly, all this Mario featured, damn, it's so cool. As of track, it's have like 2 layouts. I don't know how they build up between itself, like one harder, one easier. Honestly, I just don't know the first part of the track. You can go up, you can get down. I use them both because I'm really inconsistent in driving. I can't say which one is faster. In my opinion, maybe higher one could be faster, but I don't know. And the finish, I have a question, is like the pipe you can consider, if you saw in the left before the finish, or sorry, in the right, as a risky one, or is it just part of AFK? I don't know. If not now, then when? I believe this. How should this track name pronounce? By Zivitsev. And I will say this is very hard one. The first jump even the first transition between poles are hard. Then the first jump, I spent too many attempts there, like 5, 6. And as again, I'm not really consistent guy, so like failing 2 out of 3 attempts. Again, probably before the loop, there should be also a sign saying that, hey, there's a loop, because I ruined my attempt there because I didn't realize about that. But again, I would say the jump and the loop are 1 or 2 hardest points on this track, and probably that's it. I finished it, but I think it was luck. Glider Police by Maki. Don't pay attention on the after, it's Maki. At least he posted it. And well, from feedback in the room, people not really like this track because it's basically it repeats the same trick that you need to go inside really narrow gap on a glider from first person view, and you don't see your glider. You're usually ruin it, and it's drag you in, and it's Unity, so it's not like completely safe. And then you need to do the same trick. So I believe there was only 2 finishers. It's really hard track. Not a lot of people like it. BC200 connection issue by RonanC, and yet another really hard track. And I would say hard just because not a lot of people finish it. I was playing this track during the week in like random rooms, and I would say it still was very hard for me. Even like I know layout, I didn't finish it then, I didn't finish it now, but now it was slightly trickier. Even though I did all these really not like easy transition jumps, turns, the problem at the end, there is like a big uphill. I never did it. I never got to the like all speed, all I screw up on turns, so it didn't work for me. But from feedback during the week, people like enjoyed it. It was nice. So I don't know, it's basically maybe something with me at Saturday. I spent all my focus skill on other tracks. Tulgey Woods by Mauve, and well, at least there are science. There are a lot of science, more than you need, but I'd rather have so many science rather than none. So really good. I don't think all of them are like correct, or you can read them in correct way, but overall really nice cozy track. Science really helped with all this down up transition. Really enjoy it. Mauve Iceway by Coldwell. Well, I won't stop repeating, I don't like ice. I really bad at ice. I don't understand how to drive it. I tried so many times. I on this stage where I just can't find out where and what I'm doing wrong, but I know that I'm doing wrong because I'm quite slow and I can't do it. But on this track, I saw it's all nice, it's all feel. I made it until the last jump and I was okay, it's all fun. But then I just realized I don't have enough speed, and I'd been there like 3 times, and each time it just didn't happen that I have enough speed. I believe you should have like 150, so it's very tricky one. Job Bring the Heat by Morty Shade, and yet another tricky track with a lot of jumps, with a lot of transitions, but I would say it's hard, but hard for me. Still there are people who finish it, but I spent my 2 attempts because I was alone on the track and I didn't realize. I was trying to jump from the pipe into the finish, and I saw, oh wow, it's so huge distance, I didn't have enough speed, and then I realized that there's only 5 out of 6 checkpoints. But well, I didn't have enough speed for this attempt and didn't have enough luck to finish at least one more attempt to finish it. Love Swiss Bunny Lil Me, and this is a backward track. So usually I'm doing like, if it's possible on such type of track, like like in front, like correct way before rear, just to chill out. It's easier, it's way easier to do so, and after lucky attempt I do like try to repeat it in like different order. But in this case, even like doing all these steer limiters of 60, I found that when you go rear, steer limiter 60 way easier, way smoother, and it's help you to control your and not like going like backward. So very cool, but I spent some time and I didn't have enough attempts or time to finish it backwards. Hammer time, can't touch this. Dapper Duck. And yeah, sorry, I'm too old to know this song, but the track, it's tricky one. It's do the same trick, but again, because of Unity, I have not a lot of attempts. Sometimes there's like, I believe there's like a sweet spot where you need to go, that you have enough speed and you won't get crushed, because for me, several times I get crushed, and several times Hammer didn't have enough like force speed. He didn't throw me enough to go on the second or like second part of the track. But after you go there, there's another trick that throw you into the finish, which is again a cool idea, but I believe because of Unity it's not always work. And the first jump, oh damn, I don't like this trick at all. Green outline granted by Go Big Go Hot Wheels. Well, transparent green track on a black with green trees, it's something. It's so distracting. You need to be very concentrate on the road, on the line on the road, that do not fall off, especially when they go one through another. So it's very tricky track from that point. But I believe if it was like non-transparent and like different surface, I would say it was like semi-hard, maybe even like on the easier part. Yes, there are some transitions, there's no barriers, but it's quite wide track, so it's pretty doable. Yeah. Dream Sequence by Variable Ferret. Yet another tricky track, and there will be so many tricky tracks. Overall, this showcase, it's like combination fun, cozy tracks with painful, challenging one. So this one is force you to use like wall ride, barrier rides, all these fun transition jumps on the tracks, and if you're going slowly worse than it's like supposed to be, it will be big pain for you on the track. If you do enough speed, it's really smooth. Ghastly Green by Maxter. Yet another track with specific line, specific jump, and you need to do them to do even like first checkpoint, and you need to be pretty precise. If you won't do it. I spent like quite a lot of attempts just to find the perfect trajectory to do this like first couple of jumps, but then after that you have enough speed to do all tricks, everything. So I would say that like first third of this track is tricky hard one, all other are pretty doable, pretty easy. Presenting Presently by Gerwork Dragon, and well, present it is. I don't know, maybe it's for Chinese New Year or it's just slightly later track, but it's all about presents, New Year, Christmas, really fun, bright track. Surprisingly appearing balls was like things that I it several times and it's drastically slow you down. It's not like transparent, translucent. So, and yes, there's like a faster, risky finish, which I didn't thought at the beginning. And then also I never have enough lucky attempts to finish it in correctly way. So yeah, it was so tricky one. Still Alive by Ogil Games, and I put this track at the end because it's not like track tricky, it's some kind of I don't know, like is it a real song Still Alive or not, but there is like a line of words, so it's like ode to Ogil Games, to something. You can read out, I will keep it up. I just want to thank you for watching this video. Sorry for some delayed time, but overall, hope you enjoyed. Leave likes, leave your comments, and hope to see you next time. Bye and enjoy.
Ah.